city lights blind your inner eye. Look to the hills where the ancient secrets lie. Every breath I take is a prayer of grace, seeking the glory of the Creator's face. The world is shaking, but the mountain stands fast. The first shall be the first, and the last shall be the last. I'm grounded in the earth, but my spirit is free. Queen Amariah in a deep heart. song that wakes the souls who were fast asleep is not a new song. It's an ancient vibration, reaching out to every tribe and every nation. From the shores of Ghana to the Kingston heat, the rhythm of the ancestors is under our feet. They tried to bury the language, tried to burn the drum, but they couldn't stop the glory of the kingdom to come. Open your heart, let the frequency in. This is where the true liberation begins. No walls of stone can hold back the sound of the Holy Spirit rising from the ground. It's the chant of the ancients calling us home. No more shall the children of Zion roam. The chant of the ancients loud and clear. The voice of the prophets is all I hear. Power in other word and sound. With power in other word and sound. Queen Mother Nanny, she's whispering still from the secret places on the Blue Mountain hill. The fire she kindled, it never went out. It's the strength in our spirit, it's the end of the doubt. Every skank of the guitar is a link in the chain, breaking the bondage, washing the stain. We don't need no radio to tell us the truth. We find it in the wisdom and the fire of the youth. Yeah. Yeah. Chant is alive, guiding the warriors through the long night. Babylon tremble when they hear the melody, because they know the truth will set the captives free. I am the vessel, I am the bread, singing the song that conquers even death. Amariah Zion, daughter of the king, listen to the message that the ancestors bring. It's the chant of the ancients calling us home. No more shall the children of Zion roam. The chant of the ancients loud and clear. The voice of the prophets is all I hear. Yeah, the chant of the ancients. Roots Africa. The drum never stops. Yeah. Storm is howling, the crown is invisible but heavy on my head. By the word of the Most High, my soul is fed. I see a woman, I see a queen, a force of nature that's seldom seen. I'm not a captive in a golden cage, I'm the living fire on the history's cage. Babylon tried to tame the spirit of the free, but they can't put a leash on the rolling sea. I'm guided by the stars and the morning sun. The race is not for the swift, but the ones who run. I am the lioness in the wild, Jaja's own courageous child, roaming the hills of the promised land with the power of the teaching them the seeds of righteousness to sow. While the hunters are setting their wicked snares, the lioness is climbing the spiritual stairs. No track can hold what the Father has blessed. In the heart of the jungle, I find my rest. The shadows trying to hide, but there is no darkness where the light resides. Queen Amariah, I stand my ground. In all the silence I hear the sound of 1,000 sisters rising as one under the heat of the African sun. I am the lioness in the wild, Jaja's own courageous child, roaming the hills of the promised land with the power of the scepter. To see the truth of who we really are. The blue smoke rises like a holy cloud, lifting the veil, removing the shroud of Babylon's lies and the noise of the street. Here in the silence the soul is sweet. Burn the frankincense, burn the myrrh, let the spirit within begin to stir. Every breath is a bridge to the divine. In this garden, the light is mine. Smoke and spirit rising together, higher than the storm, lighter than a feather. Smoke and spirit to meditation, healing for the mind of every nation. Divine communication in the Zion. The leaves of the tree are for the healing of man, part of the Father's eternal plan. It's not for the pleasure, it's not for the play. It's to find the strength to walk the narrow way. I see the visions in the embers glow, ancient rivers that eternally flow. I'm grounded in the root, but I touch the sky. Queen Amariah with the third eye. No confusion, only clarity. A heart full of love and charity. The smoke is a ladder made of light, leading me through the darkest night. Jah is the gardener, I am the vine. In this temple the stars align. Let the world fade away like a morning mist. In the arms of the Creator I exist. Smoke and spirit rising together, higher than the storm, lighter than a feather. Smoke and spirit, a meditation, healing for the mind of every nation. Rising higher, sensing near the holy earth. Meditate, meditate, fading into a thick, warm bass song. Look at the faces in the marketplace. See the hunger, see the trace of a world that's lost its way in the dark. Searching for a fire, searching for a spark. But the medicine is growing in the soil. It's not in the gold, it's not in the oil. It's the love we share, it's the truth we speak. The strength of the strong for the help of the weak. The river is flowing, the water is pure. For every sickness, Jah is the cure. From the hills of Judah to the ends of the earth, we are witnessing a spiritual birth. Healing of the nation, let the work begin. Wash away the sorrow, wash away the sin. Healing of the nation, one love, one heart. No more shall the children be torn apart. Under the banner of the Lion, Zion. Under the banner of the Lion, Zion. The doctors in Babylon, they sell us a pill, but they can't cure the spirit that's feeling ill. They build up the walls and they point the gun, but they can't hide the light of the morning sun. Every herb, every tree, every leaf that grows is a secret that the humble soul knows. Gather the elders, gather the youth. We're building a kingdom on the pillars of truth. I see the harvest, the fields are white. The power of the Spirit is the only might. No more division, no more greed. Just the simple things that the people need. Queen Amariah, I'm the voice in the wind, telling the world where the healing begins. It starts in the mind, it lives in the soul, making the broken spirit whole. Healing of the nation, let the work begin. Wash away the sorrow, wash away the sin. Healing of the nation, one love, one heart. No more shall the children be torn apart. Healing of the nation, let the work begin. Wash away the sorrow, wash away the sin. Healing of the nation, one love, one heart. No more shall the children be torn apart. Healing Of the concrete town, the mist is a blanket, soft and white, hiding the secrets of the holy night. I walk through the ferns and the cedar trees. My prayers are carried on the mountain breeze. Jah is my shepherd, I shall not fear. The spirit of the highlands is drawing near. Deep in the heart of the Blue Mountain hill, the ancestors are walking by my side. In all this mist, there is nowhere to hide. Blue Mountain wrap around me like the salt and the spray. Dans un écho infini. Mist. Zion. The world below is a world of strife, but here is the water, the bread of life. I drink from the spring where the rocks are cold, stories of wisdom that are never told. The mist is a bridge between earth and sky, wiping the tears from the seeker's eye. Queen Amariah, I'm lost and found in the beauty of the holy ground. Through the dawning day, the mountain is ancient, the The towers of Babylon are crumbling away. I saw it in a dream, I saw it in the fire. The end of the greed and the heart's false desire. The moon turned to blood and the sun refused to shine. A warning to the wicked, a prophetic sign. You can't hide the truth under a mountain of lies. Jah is watching from the heights of the skies. The time is shorter than you think, my friend. The beginning of the new, the coming of the end. Prepare your heart, purify your soul before the final thunders begin to roll. Prophetic vision, written in the stars, healing the wounds and the old battle scars. Prophetic vision, a light in the dark, like the flame that survived in a Noah's ark. Oh, to the shepherds who lead the sheep astray, Zion is rising at the break of day. The merchants of war and the masters of gold will find that their souls have already been sold. But the humble shall inherit the kingdom of peace when the chains of the system finally release. I see the nations gathering as one beneath the heat of the African sun. No more borders, no more blood in the sand, just the healing touch of the Father's hand. Don't be deceived by the glitter and the flame. Babylon is playing a losing game. I'm just a messenger, a voice in the wild. The ancient mother and the holy child. Queen Amariah, I testify tonight that the darkness is fleeing from the morning light. Prophetic vision, written in the stars, healing the wounds and the old battle scars. Prophetic vision, a light in the dark, like the flame that survived in a Noah's ark. Can't you see the signs? Fire in a Babylon. Vision, truth, power. Abrupt stop on a heavy bass note. How can a tree stand against the gale if the roots beneath the soil are thin and frail? You see the leaves standing green in the spring, but it's the hidden light that makes the spirit sing. I remember the stories my grandmother told, better than diamonds, more precious than gold, about a land far away across the big blue, where the rhythm was born and the spirit was was true. The deeper you go, the higher you grow. That is the secret that the wise men know. Don't cut yourself off from a fallen tree, or you'll be lost like a ship on a stormy sea. Roots and branches reaching for the light, staying connected through the longest night. Oh, roots and branches, one family, one day, different flowers. Oh, but the sap is the same. From Ethiopia to the islands of the sea, the lineage of Zion is you and me. Babylon tried to pull us from the ground, tried to make us forget the ancestral sound, but the memory is carried in the blood, stronger than the fire, deeper than the flood. Every child is a branch, every elder root, given the strength to produce the holy fruit. So water the garden with kindness and grace, and keep the traditions of the human race. Roots and branches, roots and branches, roots and branches, roots and branches. Queen Amariah, I'm a leaf on the vine, yeah. Drinking the sunshine, feeling divine. I don't forget where I'm coming from. I got dance to the beat of the ancient drum. The tree is big and the shades are wide, plenty of room for the children inside. Roots and branches reaching for the light, staying connected to the longest night. Roots and branches, one family, one name, different flowers. Oh, that the sap is the same. He goes deep from the foundation to the sky. Just the world ain't no temple built by human hands, no marble floors or kingdoms in the sand. My heart is the sanctuary, my soul is the floor, and I'm kneeling down at the King's golden door. The incense I burn is the prayer that I speak. And now the silence, it's the Father I see. Let my life be a witness. Let my life be a song to the one true King, to whom I belong. I'm standing on the rock that will never move, lost in the rhythm of the infinite groove. At the altar of Jah, I surrender my soul. Let the river of life make my brokenness whole. At the altar of Jah, where the truth is revealed, by the stripes of the Lion, the people are healed. I surrender all. Glory, glory. Hey, way. I surrender all. Glory, glory. Hallelujah. I surrender all. Glory, glory. I surrender all. The King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. Jah. The day is done, the work is through, the sky